Yeah. I like the boogie. I like the nightlife on the disco round. Yeah. I said I like the boogie. I like the nightlife. Bear with us here for a second. Just putting it. Looking for a location. I think maybe possibly here. How about here? How about? No. Alright, maybe I'll put it on my leg. No? Yes. Alright, I'll put it, my leg, something like that. I think. No, I can't. The pedal and everything like that. Alright, try that way. Alright. Testing 1 2 1 2. I like the nightlife. I like the boogie. I come to America too, you know. I come, all the Italians, all that kind of stuff. You know, heavy thinking here, you know. I still got some Italians. Some, you know, and they could tell the other Italians that I'm here. You know, we could do that. I mean, of course, we're getting ready for a new day. A new day. Why don't we just take it one day at a time? And yeah, I come to America. It's nice, you know. You'd be thankful. You know, I'm very much thankful. You know, because I'm believing in something else. You know, I mean, they say, you know, don't falter. You know, don't fall asleep. You know, don't be down. Don't give up. You know, I mean, like this morning. Let me turn here. This morning, like, whoa. I like the nightlife. Check 1 2. All right, we're gonna have to go here. I don't really like that because I think the pillow was showing or something like that yesterday. So I can lean over a little bit. So I get up and you know, my normal routine. You know, I do what I do. I'm not gonna go over in detail, but I'm like, you know, I'm kind of stationed near like a TV, get a little bit of news, but there was no news. There was no nothing. You know, Time Warner Spectrum was out. It's a blackout. You know, there's nothing on. And like I'm sitting there for the first half hour, it just felt like, all right, there's that guy who drives crazy. He was a guy following me up Spring Ave. He's waiting for me to come out. This is like dual. Oh, he's going that way. Good. But yeah, I bet you he goes up Spring Ave. Hold on here. Hold on a second here. Welcome in. Get some music here. Twinkles for us. Alright, that was yesterday. We still can't. So I come to America. So I get up. You know, I turn it on, and it's like nothing. You know, it's like a black screen. And like for the first half hour, I'm like, and there's just silence. I mean, usually like you know, because I got 2 cats in the kitchen, and you know, they're usually like kind of up a little bit, like, you know, I mean, they want to eat, stuff like that again, you know. And you know, they were just, the silence. They were just like they were sleeping, like, you know. And I'm like, you know, doing my thing there, like, you know, I'm going into all the other rooms. And I just stood there because I'm not here because I expected to hear, you know, more stuff that I can't process to begin with, you know. I mean, that's what it is, like, you know. I mean, it's all about processing. And of course, I am keeping up, like, you know, with like these things because, like, I hope, you know, because I come to America, and you know, I see, you know, like this morning I'll tell you what I seen on the Facebook. Like, you know, I just seen a lot of people like going over kind of memories and stuff like that. Like, you know, even pictures. You know, It's one overseas gentleman too. Like, you know, he's like, oh, great memories. Like, you know, and someone else, you know, someone from their childhood, great memories. And you know, there's that Rush song, you know, Making Memories. And looking at what I did here, I mean, at least I tried. And rabbits. Yesterday, there was so many rabbits when I was riding around. All over. This city has a lot of rabbits. And now that I think, you know, I got rid of the scratchiness because it was like a couple days ago I was, you know, telling about that story about, you know, the guy with the motorcycle. And, you know, my buddy was driving up Spring Ave, and you know he's seen the accident and stuff like that. But anyways, let's start the show. So what is it all about? You know, we're going to like go into the spring here. It's over to spring. I was trying to explain to Johnny every once in a while if he's listening. Keep in mind that, you know, I did a show every day, just about, and it does kind of get redundant. I mean, if you see, like, you know, someone is like working at something and he sounds kind of strange, sounds kind of odd, you know, because you really can't even bring up anything, like, you know, because I'm watching all the media and everything, you know, I'm watching them like cover the stories that they cover, and my question, my main concern, you know, throughout doing all this show was like, okay, well, what is like, where is this all leading to? Like, you know, I mean, because I'm going back to like this one individual said today on you know, on the Facebook, like, I seen the post. He's like, you know, I came to America, you know, so, you know, whatever year I came to America, and I know, you know, he's more than happy, like, you know, with the opportunity, you know, of, you know, what America stands for. And I think, you know, what has been going on, you know, is just like, you know, we're just changing everything, changing the diametrics, the dynamics, you know, the image. I don't know. I mean, it has to be, what we want out of America is just like a place to probably do make memories, and like a holding place, you know, waiting for something better. I mean, because can we do it by ourselves? I mean, is there any government that, I mean, there probably is, but I'm just saying, like, state by state, you know, basis here, state to state, you know, over here in America, you know, somebody, you know, seems to need something. I mean, we had the opioids. Is that it? I hope I'm saying it right. The opioids. Because I was also talking to my buddy a couple days ago, and he was telling me about one of his friend's daughters. You know, I mean, these stories, like, you know, there's so many stories that just, they don't get up there, like, you know, because, you know, someone is showing us, you know, what to, you know, be following. Like, you know, I mean, as I said yesterday, I said, you know, let me grab the mic. This is kind of corny. Yes. Man, it's so, I know, I understand, man. I understand, and that vehicle is still here. I like the nightlife. I like the boogie on the disco round, yeah. Alright, maybe we'll go over here. You know, let me clean all this up here. Alright, I guess I can leave it running. Okay, so America. I come to America, you know. Look, Italian. I grew up, there's so many Italians. There was Italians. Oh, we got something in here, like a pocketbook. Wow. This would be unbelievable, like, you know, if it was like Dr. Seuss. I mean, because you never know, like, you know, I mean, like so, yeah, it's a, Now my hands are all over it. It's probably like I don't know. I didn't want to even. Oh God. Anyway, oh, I got a headlight out. I like the boogie. Imagine that, man. Let me put my water down here. And then this morning someone was telling me that they had that their lights were mismatching and they got pulled over and stuff like that. Well, I'll be. Oh wait. Oh, I turned the lights off. Well, that's good. So I don't have a headlight out. Woo! That just saved me a trip to the auto zone or auto. Like, you ever hear that commercial with the guy with the sandals? Rock Auto, is it maybe? Rock Auto. Right, time for our water here. All decked out. I don't know. Does kitchens, bathroom, America. You know, just like how Bernie Sanders wanted to capture it, like, you know, when he was running against Hillary Clinton. All right, give me a little bit of this water, please. And it's spring. It is, because yesterday I filled it up with this water, with spring water. It was like when he was like campaigning, like he did a thing in Central Park. You know, in Central Park, then he played the Simon and Garfunkel song, ran against Hillary Clinton. And we also seen some people from New Orleans having discussions, mainly about you know who. And when you watch The View, Whoopi's always saying, "We'll be right back," and like she's always talking about you know who. So it was silent. We didn't hear what Lemon had to say tonight, and maybe that's a good thing, you know. Maybe it was like a leveling up, you know, for me. Like, you know, maybe there is someone out there. I know you're out there somewhere, somehow. I know I'll find you somehow. Someday I'll find you. I know you're out there somewhere, someday. I know you're out there somewhere. Somehow you can hear my voice. Well, I come to America, and I went to acting, and I did karaoke, and I met a lot of Italians. I grew up with a lot of Italians, and now here it is in 2008. Nobody stops by, nobody even says, "Hey, Mondello." I just keep on going. Sometimes I get a little tired and I sing a Bruce Springsteen song. I wake up tired, I go to bed tired. Man, I'm dancing in the dark. I said, oh, give me a, oh, yeah. Alright, so anyway, none of that is actually planned.